Should the matter not be resolved by tomorrow, parties should note that this court will not mention the matter anymore, but will refer the matter to the Labour Relations Court that is still seized of the substantive issues.
And with this direction, the government and the striking doctors have a last shot at ending the suffering of thousands of Kenyans. However, both parties maintain their hardline stand, with none willing to compromise.
This agreement, therefore, when the strike is called off and the terms are agreed upon, because return to work means you have called off the strike and you're returning to work. That's what it means.
What the government and COG wanted, a return to work formula. The only difference is my sister here seems to think that once it is agreed, they call off the strike. Actually, the practice is that it is agreed, signed, and the strike is called off.
The government adamant that it was not party to drafting of the return to work formula presented to the appellate judges by the doctors.
Look at it, because I cannot say that I've looked at it. We expected that we sit down and craft this together, because a return to work formula, its philosophy and grounding is that it's a document that is meant to be agreed upon by both parties. Often,
my client is not party to this document, and as directed by the court actually, if parties will agree outside this court, it is okay. We can agree and have the return to work formula and the CBA signed and registered in the court.
The three-judge bench also concerned about how the Ministry of Health handled the impasse and the slow pace of the mediation process.
The Ministry of Health, which is the interested party, is hanging tough and appears to be no longer interested in negotiating. We appeal to all the parties, including the Ministry of Health, to be guided by the best interest of Kenyans and put aside their differences, their egos.
In the 5-page return to work draft document, the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Union want the government to register the CBA at the Employment and Labour Relations Court without amendment within 14 days. The government not to victimize the doctors and the KMPDU union officials over the strike. They also want all salaries withheld due to the strike to be paid in full upon execution of the agreement, but not later than 31st March 2017, and that all court cases emanating from the strike be withdrawn. Should the parties fail to agree, the appellate judges say they will take back the matter to the Employment and Labour Relations Court.
Should the matter not be resolved by tomorrow, parties should note that this court will not mention the matter anymore, but will refer the matter to the Labour Relations Court that is still seized of the substantive issues. This court thereafter will continue with the appeal subject of the committal proceedings that are before this court.
But even as the judiciary works towards resolving the matter, Kirinyaga County Government has suspended 65 doctors. The doctors will be issued with letters to show cause why they should not be summarily dismissed in the next 10 days. On Tuesday, Kenyans' focus will be at the Court of Appeal to know whether the striking doctors and the national and county government officials will have signed the return to work formula document that has been presented to the Court of Appeal judges by the striking doctors through their lead counsel. Reporting for Channel 1 News in Nairobi, I'm Brenda Czeda Radido.